Renovating a 2,000 square meters, super large bedroom in New York, Alan and his wife, after working for a long time, finally saved up $300,000. Alan happily took his wife to see the house. The door opened, and Alan was stunned. They could only afford a 4 square meters coffin-like room. Fearing that his wife would return to her mother's house, Alan could only find his loving aunt to borrow $1 million. Eventually, they bought a 400 square meters super large bedroom. Both Alan and his wife were very happy and decided to renovate the room seriously. Firstly, they made a frame with galvanized steel pipes around it. Then they welded some steel rods for reinforcement. If it wasn't enough, they added a few stronger rods to ensure enough load-bearing capacity. Alan then found his aunt again to borrow some pocket money and bought a bunch of expansion screws to firmly attach them to the wall. They built a concrete ring and installed LED lights. Then, they laid anti-slip tiles designed for swimming pools. In the hot summer, Alan could swim in his own private pool. Life became truly enjoyable. Secondly, the ceiling was lowered by 30 centimeters, and a round hole was created in the middle. Combining it with lines and LED lights, they made a suspended ceiling in the middle, adding a beautiful chandelier. A marble step was built in the center of the pool, with arched bridges connecting both sides. Convenient for movement, they placed a luxurious round bed on the table, which became their resting area. The super large bed meant Alan no longer had to worry about being pushed off the bed by his wife. Thirdly, around the bed, they created arched wardrobes. The upper area was for storing bedding, and the lower area was for hanging clothes. Alan and his wife could store all their clothes in it, and taking them out was clear and easy. Glass doors were installed for a clean, dust-free look. On the opposite side, they created a similar wardrobe, which also served as a partition, increasing privacy. Fourthly, in the 4 corners, they placed curved bookshelves, displaying the books, novels, and artworks that Alan had collected since childhood. LED lights were installed to enhance the aesthetics. They added a super large desk to increase Alan's work efficiency. Alan's aunt no longer had to worry about him not being able to pay back the money. In this corner, they added a similar bookshelf, creating symmetry and making the space look more beautiful. Fifthly, this is the bathroom area with a wall-mounted toilet. Next is the shower area. On the right side, they placed a large fish tank. When Alan was tired, he could also soak in the bath here. They installed blinds for privacy and combined them with color-changing glass for a luxurious look. Sixthly, the ceiling in the living room and the resting area were designed symmetrically, looking both beautiful and modern. They placed a sofa, coffee table, armchair, and floor lamp, and greenery was not forgotten. This became Alan's guest reception area, where friends could sit and chat when they came over. They also placed a treadmill, allowing them to live and exercise without worrying about space. Seventhly, the remaining area was used for an extra-large dining table. The space was large enough to hold up to 18 billion tons, and no matter how many friends, family, or 4-legged companions came, there was enough room. They installed a chandelier to make the space feel more powerful. Renovating the super large bedroom like this, Alan and his wife lived a happy life. They experienced the joy with his aunt. No more back pain, no more leg pain, and their spirits were lifted. It truly felt very refreshing. Finally, let's take a look at the overall result of this renovation.